I'm telling you, man, life is unfair.
What's wrong today?
I have to work long hours. My family is always complaining that I don't spend enough time with them. Prices have escalated everywhere for everything. I couldn't get tickets to the basketball game, and I just received the tuition bill for my daughter. Who wants to pay for C's?
I know things are rough sometimes, but don't you feel thankful for anything? You have a job, family, the ability to pay for things in spite of rising costs. There will be other basketball games, and your daughter has all A's and 1 C which she has promised to raise. It appears to me you're blessed. You don't see it?
Man, I hear you, but do you hear me? I'm just saying. You don't see my struggles. Are you even my friend?
Hey guys, I'm the narrator and I had to step in and offer Tonio some advice. Did y'all see what I saw? His friend is very negative. Tonio, I know you want to be the good guy and help your friend, but I almost had you arrested. It's a crime to let negative people burden you down with their weights. Take my advice, son, and find someone positive to hang around with. One of you is going to become like the other. I hope you are strong enough to resist the negativity.
Hey Han, how has your day been?
Sweetheart, the truth is I'm feeling a little down.
You haven't by any chance been hanging around with Colin, have you?
I was with him earlier. If the truth be known, I always feel this heavy weight whenever we are together. What should I do? He's been my best friend since high school.
If you are really his friend, you should tell him how you feel. So, you got that big promotion at work?
Yes, I've worked really hard for it.
Well, you know you won't have time for anything but work now.
I'm sure that the work will be challenging, but I'm up to it. Besides, the hours are pretty much the same and I have time for a social life now.
What about a family? You're not getting any younger. How does your mum feel about your promotion?
Why would you bring my mom up at a time like this? Why all the shade? Can't you just be happy for me?
I'm just trying to be the voice of reason. You remember what happened to me when I focused on my career? I lost my husband and my children barely want anything to do with me.
I'm sorry that you've had a tough time. I've always tried to be there for you and support you. It just seems like whenever I have good news, you rain on my parade. I need you to be happy for me sometimes. Let me enjoy my moment. My boss said I'm the youngest associate to be promoted to this position.
I guess. Can you come help me clean up my apartment tonight? It's not like you have much else going on. Not since Vince left town.
Tess, my coworkers are taking me out to celebrate. I told you that when I called you earlier. You said you wanted to come, and that is why we met up. Honestly, sometimes I think you don't even like me. Why do you always bring up negative or sad situations when something good happens for me? I think I'd better go.
Fine then, go. Don't come crying to me when things don't work out for you. I don't need your help tonight anyway, and I don't want to attend your stupid outing. Everything always has to be about you.
Bye, Tess. Please don't bother calling me anymore. All this time I thought you were my friend, but you don't care about me at all. The only time you are nice is when I'm consoling you or commending you for your accomplishments. Friendships are a two-way street, Tess. I hope you learn that one day. God bless.
Your loss.
Wow, what was that? Tess, are you serious? Rita, you're a very bright girl. I can tell that you loved Tess, but I didn't sense that she was returning the love. You did the right thing. What do you guys think? Didn't she do the right thing? Sometimes it's hard, but we have to let people go when they don't mean us well. I'm not really worried about Rita. She appears to know what needs to happen. I just hope that Tonio is able to figure it out.
Hey man, thank you for meeting me here.
It's cool. I was thinking you maybe wanted to apologize for not being supportive the last time we spoke.
Actually, I do owe you an apology. I've been a terrible friend. For years I've let you spew negativity during all of our conversations. I felt like I needed to let you express yourself. The problem with that is you leave me feeling horrible. Man, you have a wonderful family, a nice job, and unlimited potential, yet you always choose to see the negative in every situation. I can't take it anymore. I love you like a brother, but if you are determined to be miserable, you'll have to do it without me. This was one of the toughest things I've had to say to anyone. I hope you understand that I'm doing it because you are my best friend and you need it.
Best friend? Best friend? Who says something like that to their best friend?
I know it's tough hearing that about yourself. Maybe I should leave and let you process what just occurred. I'm available when you decide you want to talk about it. Bye, Colin.
What's wrong, honey? You've been sulking all week. And where is Tonio? He hasn't come over recently.
Nothing's wrong. Tonio who?
Oh, are you two on the outs right now? What happened?
Tonio said that I am negative and that he is tired of it. I mean, how could he say something like that? If he didn't want to hear my woes, he should have just said so. I mentioned a few things that are wrong, and he couldn't handle it.
Oh honey, you can be a downer sometimes. I know that under your grumpy exterior is a heart of gold. You work so hard for your family. Maybe share the good things sometimes and lay off the complaining. Think about it. Tonio is one of the most positive people you know. If he said that to you, it may be worth paying attention to. Besides, you don't want to break up your friendship over this. Talk it out with him.
You think I'm negative too? I'm just tired. I say nice things sometimes.
Oh honey, I love every grumpy bone in your body, but sometimes you can come across as cold with your negativity. Sasha did mention that she doesn't believe you are proud of her. She said that you overlooked all her A's and concentrated on the one C on her grade report. I think that is what Tonio means. How is someone supposed to know you love them and are proud of them if all you mention are their shortcomings? I'll make a deal with you. For every negative thing you say, I'm going to encourage you to say twice as many positive things.
If you believe I am negative, why didn't you say anything?
Because you're the love of my life, and I focus more on your actions than your words. Remember when you brought me flowers last week? You handed them to me while talking about how long the line was in the store. I didn't hear your complaining. I saw the look of love in your eyes and understand that you felt I was worth waiting in line for. That is how I see you.
You beautiful woman. I will take your advice. It may take me a while to get the whole positivity thing down though.